Hey, hey. Right, after so valiantly one-shotting that boss, I want to go back. Because there was one chest left in the dungeon. That I forgot because I so quickly went in and out to kill that boss that I just didn't have the time to pick up the treasure. Isn't that something? I actually really enjoyed that fight. I think these are the kind of fights that make this whole thing a lot more fun because it's not just a stomp, right? You have a little bit of, you know, there's the danger in potentially always being killed and always dying, and that's especially the case with the setting that your party wipes when your main character is taken out. Now, at the moment, early game, if anyone goes out, especially in a boss fight, it's probably a wipe anyway. But later on, it would really add to the thrill. So I'm choosing to fight these guys, and they obviously go first and buff themselves. Let's go damage. It's a lot of good damage. And this one might be able to, like, what is it called? Is he Hill Slime? I really like that I can see the enemy names at least. Like, because they would be really hard to figure out sometimes in Japanese. So in theory, lighting should be really strong. Oh yeah. 61 damage is pretty damn nice. It's gonna take a while. He actually hard me spams. Now we got him. 13. Actually, did I even pick up the other chest? I don't think I did. Okay, here I want to be a little bit more careful because I don't want to get trapped behind things. Not that I needed this, but, you know, Legion. And I wanted to turn down the voices just once. I'm still trying to figure out the best volume settings for this. And as you might have noticed, the production value isn't the highest. It's just very normal, modest. I'm just a guy playing a game who just kind of just want to share this, right? Just, did I pick these up? I don't see them here. Don't tell me they... You think they disappeared after you kill the boss? It'd be so terrible. Nah, that can't be the case, right? That would make me cry. Dean should also be pretty strong. Yeah. It is a very, very strong spell, and obviously it's what helped me get these guys down pretty easily, actually. No, the fact aside that they hit hard as heck too. That's what I wanted. And with that, yeah, I have everything. And I don't think there's any more use to this thing otherwise. What I could do, however, is get all the monsters. So I have these guys dudes that I... Chimera wings. But I guess can't hurt to at least kill one, right? What could potentially happen? Just wish I had more MP to actually cast my spell. He's healing them. Oh god. Why can't every enemy heal me? Oh, come on. Alright, I guess I can get a cheap, easy kill in here. It's a really nice mechanic, for sure. And the good thing is that with picking up the Din spell, Zap, I also have a 5% higher chance to go into that mode. And we got a magic water, nice. Now that should be every enemy around here. And I'll probably just teleport out here with a Chimera Wing. Because why not? Stop. Time to heal up. Level up. Having... Do I have 55 now? Because that means I have 11 hits. 60. Okay. And this one. These two. Bottom need 2 each. Means I have 4 left. I need 3. Good. Oh, it nearly went over. This is going to be +1. +2. Why, thank you. I take that. And with that, I have made everything I can. Also, for completion's sake, I'll try to make everything once. I'll probably not try to perfect everything, but making everything once is, I think, pretty dang fair. Can finally this, and now I just want to also fill the monster list here, which means we need to get the big crabs. And these guys with the swords. Let me heal. Ah, not heal. Safe. You never know what might happen. It's pretty much always the possibility that I could wipe to something. Some enemy could crit me, some enemy... Yes, you have seen some enemies, like these calamari guys there, they had a pretty strong ice spell. These I can probably pretty easily kill in one shot. Get me the boomerang. Which actually means I could have gone... Maybe I could have gone boomerang with Camus right away. Just thinking about it, right? We have this AoE potential and this damage potential. Tenko. Although the Viper Fang is still very, very good and very, very useful. Yeah. I want that. It's only 4 more points. Whereas the boomerang, to really make it work, you need to have at least these 2. And this is the first good skill. And you're looking at 3, 7, 16, and 29. It's a lot of points. 29 points to get to this. Metal Wing is not really that useful. 5 more attack is nice. You definitely want to go to Power Throw. And Dual Cutter is also really good. But for this you require so many. Okay, so we got these down. Let's get the crabs. Oh, Mr. Crab. Just a single one. 3 damage. That's what I mean with these guys. The miss, oh, and he defends too. The miss is just due to you having so little attack power that you actually just deal 0 damage, and it shows as a miss in the game. So I don't actually think you can ever not hit unless they actually dodge it, but just like a random what the heck? Now I wish I had something that goes through armor. And just deals casual 19 damage on a normal hit. Okay, I'm just gonna use this here. Good. You 3 points. Let's see what I'm missing. 2 enemies. Probably just get my horse and look around. And probably during nighttime. Let's see. Yes, salute. It looks really nice at night. There's crabs. These guys are sleeping, okay. And there are some of these lanterns. I thought these in here. I haven't, okay. We're missing these. I do know that the game reuses a lot of the enemy models and kind of just recolors them, which is fine, you know. That's called being... I guess that's called being resourceful. 13 and 10 is pretty good. They don't have much defense, it seems. One missing. I do think the last one is further ahead in the area, but maybe I should just check if I've missed anything. I have. Wait, where would that be? Oh yeah, that's also on the other side. Now, do I leave or do I... Actually, that's fine. Yeah, let's leave. These birds there are the last enemy type. They're flying really high though. Reg.
見つけたぞ。悪魔の米。
悪魔の子。
くそ、ここまで追ってくるとはな。おい、逃げるぞ。
There's just 2 random horses there that even have saddles. How convenient is that? Poor horse. What has it ever done to him?
今だ悪魔の子を捕らえろ
捕まれ。
Haste?
石だ。じいさんからもらった石を出せ。
魔法の石。And the door opens.
いや。
逃がすものか災いを呼ぶ悪魔の米いや
Oh, and the other horse too. Poor horses.
Yeah. 悪魔の米逃がしはせぬ地の果てまで追いかけてやるからな
Just how much disdain and hate does he have for Tenko? That's so weird. But we made it out and are apparently getting teleported to some other place.
なんとか助かったみたいだな。しかしここはどこだ。見渡す限り何にもねえぞ。
Hmm. Akuma no Ko. Let's see where we are. Omuspi. Omura no Sato. Ino no Ki Kazan. I wish I could look at the world map, but that option is not yet available. Well, conveniently, I could save here, and more conveniently, I can buy stuff here. Let's see. There's a new sword, and it's still less attack. It's a little bit sad. That's how good crafting is in the game. And is this a... This is a dagger, right? Yeah, this is a dagger. Zombie? Wait. Seinaru Naifu? Doesn't he have the Seinaru Naifu? Did I equip the wrong item? I thought I had that one. Oh yeah, I just doesn't have equipped. My bad. So this thing is pretty decent, but not good enough. Does this say big blade? We have some ammonites. And all new enemies here. Some orange slimes. I'm not going to fight anything here because let's get to safety first. Don't want to get wiped or something. Like a, oh look, Kazan, the volcano. Hey, I do like volcanoes. This says Omura no Sato. Hmm. Funny looking enemies. Ooh. Yogan no... Yes. There is a treasure chest. Past the water. Doesn't look like I can get to this just yet. And this will be the village, but let me just pick up some ore from here. Kekko Dondo. Isn't Tekko... Let's see... Tekkoseki. Tekkoseki. There's a zombie. That's scary. Camp. The map shows. Then there's a locked place. According to the map. Ooh, tiny. Mezami no hana. More ore. Tekkoseki. And treasure chest. Onsen? Let's go in there. A new place? Oh. Now this is a Japanese themed place. Makes sense, you know, next to a volcano. Looks nice.
やれやれ、やっと人のいる場所に着いたぜ。追っ手の姿は見えないようだが、これからどうしたもんかな。
ぜひいらしてください。
寄らせてもらうぜ。
おやおや、お兄さんたちは見たところ旅の方のようですね。いやー、いい時にいらっしゃいました。私、つい先日里の奥の方で蒸し風呂屋を開店したばかりでして、今でしたら先着100名まで無料でご入浴いただけます。この機会ご利用されないと損ですよ。
おい、悪いけど俺たちは風呂なんか入ってる暇はないんだ。客引きだったら他は当たりな。
ダメですよ、お客さん。どんな時でもお風呂はちゃんと入らないと不審者に思われちゃいますよ。
Well, that's kind of true.
確かにちょっと匂うかもな。風呂なんてこの先もあるかわからねえし、入れるうちに入っておくか。なあ、せっかくのチャンスだから今のうちに汗を流していこうぜ。俺は先に行ってるからな。
はい1名様ご案内。さあさあこちらでございます。あ、足元気をつけてくださいね。
お風呂に入ろう。But before we can do that, first, looting, as is the standard. And I probably want to change the way I look. There. That's better. I really like this look. Recipe book. Let's see what this is. Seido no Yoroi no recipe. Which means an armor piece. I'm missing a Kwashiku? Omura no Sato. Somewhere in this village I will find this Hokastone. And this, the shop. So I still have 13 of these. I have enough of these, and I also have enough Chimera wings. I generally really never buy any healing items because you don't really need them. The most use they will ever have, they already had, because you have access to healing more and more as the game... Oh, there it is. As the game continues. But having a few will always be quite helpful. Look at them sitting at their tables. The houses are generally really nicely decorated. And I really like that when houses are decorated in a nice manner, but also in a way that a real person would decorate their house, in a way that it makes it functional. And I think, yeah, this does it. Because sometimes you see in some RPGs, especially like old school, like really older ones, which understandable, but still, they have just like really weird ways of just putting all the furniture in, and I just don't find it very immersive. Minor detail, but another mini medal. Still no idea how to use them. Let's see what they say. I'm not even sure you have them in your inventory. You don't, but I think there is a way to actually check that. Soksen. Senriki. Koremari no arasuji. Oh, he can actually check the synopsis of what's been going on in the story if you need that. That's nice. But you have some... You have your game time. How many quests you've cleared. Monsters. Tausta monster no. How many monsters you cleared? How many types of monsters? Atsumeta item. All the items, 753. I'm not going to get this to maximum. Don't worry. I probably won't. Things created. And mini medals, 5. What else do we have? Monster lists. Okay. Slime. Akuma. Elemental. Kemono. Birds. Or flying types. Okay. So they have everything. This is for area. So this is sorted by area. You can see 2 of 2, 11. So I missed 2 here. I know that. These are the 2 tigers, the 2 cat ones. And let's see. No, wait. 8, 9, which is the same ones. Yeah, this is the bird. No, might be another enemy. And 5 of 5 for this. Okay. So these I do like to fill out completely. This is the full list. Sort them by ID as well. That's really good. That's actually what I really like this. But all the items, I think that's pretty hard to get. Yeah, I need 1 more point. Nice. And this guy has a quest. Let's see. He looks like a passionate smith to me. Hoshimono te Tekkosekiを集めてくれるか. Luckily, I already have one. And immediately, it actually tells me where to get them. No need, no need. Oh, I actually get to keep it. That's nice. And I get the recipe. Perfect. And I can make Tetsu no Tsurugi and Tetsu no Wokatna? I'm not quite sure. Daiken? I'm making things up. I don't think I think it means can. It's katana or to. I have to look that up. But now I can make iron swords. So 1 is that's 2 less. Ooh, look at that though. 6 more. Obviously it's 2-hander, but at base it's already 6 more, and when you get some more refinement on this, This is probably also going to be harder to make, though. Guess you won't know unless you try. Oh, wow. Indeed. Let's see. These go with one hit. This will go with one. This will go with one. These will be tricky. These will go definitely with two. Yeah, this went over, sadly. So this is probably going to be a +1 due to that one going over, which is still good. If you could get this to +3 though, that would be a really, really good boost. And I guess I can also make the armor, because that has 6 more defense. Nice. Looks like this the same theme here, but I might go really high on it if I... No, that's fine. This could just be a +2 if I get lucky. +1, okay. That's fine. Alright. So I guess I'll be replacing my shield now. To use this thing. It's 9 more. You use 8 defense and your block chance, but that's a good amount of attack power. I think that's definitely worth it. And pretty much from here on, your two-handers will be pretty much always stronger, which makes absolute sense. That's the trade-off. But especially once you also pick up some of the passives. If I look in the skill list again, look at these passives. So you get 3 attack power and 2% crit. 6 attack power. 3% crit. Now this crit actually also can be used for everything because this is the sword mastery one. And then back here you have 10, which you have to unlock going behind here. You pick up 2% crit. 5, 10, 15, 3%. The guard counter and 25 strength, which is really, really high because strength is base stat. So this would also count towards these here. This is... And like I said, you have this skill here. Bunmawashi, or Helicopter. And then this one. Wait. Is this Giri? Kiri? Kaien Giri? Is that what it means? What it reads as? Let me use my trusty dictionary. Wait, actually I can just Google that. Let's see. No, it's not. Actually? It might still... Yeah, I think this actually means Giri. Let's see. Jisho, to cut down, yes. Cut off and throw away, to abandon, disregard. Giri. No, wait, what? No. Huh? Oh, it's another form of the same verb. Ah, I see. So this is Kaihengiri. And then this is... something something. Giri. Perfect. The point being that you get a pretty good AoE with here and a really strong single target attack that is not conditional in any way. So let me go back here real quick. Like I said, this is Kayangiri, Dragon Giri, and Metal Giri. Now, there's so few of these. This doesn't really make much sense for you to have. This is overall 20% more. It's 20% more for very few MP, would mean in terms of equipment. Let's see how much attack is my other sword. Which one-hander was I even using? This one, which is a +3. So 20% for this is +10. It's pretty good. So it kind of gets even at best against enemies that actually do take more. Slime earrings. What do they do? 2 defense, 6. That's it. And when you upgrade them, you get 5 and 12. That's not that good. Does Kami wear a second accessory already? He does. Oh yeah, he has this one. That's pretty good. Probably not going to buy that then. So overall TLDR for the weapons, for the protagonist. Swords were really good in Dragon Quest 8. Although other weapons also had their bonuses, the reason to use them, perks, but swords I think were just the best choice overall. In this game, I think the normal sword and shield thing, the sword and board thing is pretty underwhelming. Especially compared to the two-hander. Because you have these conditional attacks, which can be good if you do fight the right enemies. The two-handers go pretty dang high with their attack. And you still have some kind of defensive power with the parry, especially because you get a parry stance as your very first two-handed skill. Which I can pick up in one more level. So I have a defensive option that works pretty well. And then I can well, not pretty quickly, till it takes 14 after that. But you can pick up a... I'm not sure if it's I think it's 2.0, like it's a double damage attack that works against everything. The only thing that it can't do is it can't crit, I think. That. Like that room is not open. Yeah, and since I got Din, I don't really need the two-handed AoE, but in terms of, later with the scaling and with the overall cost efficiency, it might just be better to have it.
Ah, もうピーピーうるせえな。悪いけど今は忙しいんだ。ガキの相手をしてる暇はないんだよ。
何よ、マスターと話すくらいいいでしょ。マスターならはぐれちゃった妹のこと知ってるかもしれないんだってば。
ここはガキの来る場所じゃねえんだ。迷子の相談なら里の入り口に詰め所があるからそこで話を聞いてみな。
わかったわよ。マスターなら話が通じると思ったけど、こんな石頭がいたんじゃどうしようもないわ。
どうしようもないわ。Good. なんだ。
あれ、あんたは？ねえ、名前を聞いてもいいかしら？そっか。なるほどね。あんたとはもう少しお話ししたいけど、今はいなくなった妹の方が心配。里の中を探してからにするわ。まさかこんなところであんたに会えるなんて、運命ってわからないものね。
She apparently knows me. That's odd. That little girl. Well, a bar isn't really a place for a child, but I mean it's not even night. There isn't even anyone drinking in here, so I don't think there's anything wrong with her going in here asking for help or for information on her missing sister. Looks like this guy has a quest for me. Kin no Yubi wa Presento Takedo Yoku. Okay, apparently he wants a gold necklace made, a +1. And I get a cross boomerang. That's a good trade. I'll take it. Let's do that. And I take it that in that chest I find some gold ore to make it. Let's see. Indeed. Now the question is, can I make a +1 happen? It's 1 star difficulty, it costs 2 ore. So if I screw this up, I am screwed. Let's see. Even if I screwed it up, I would always get the item, but the item wouldn't be at the +1. So all I have to pretty much do is just finish it and it will automatically +1. It will only be base if I mess it up. This will automatically always be a +1. And accessories in general are also a little bit harder to actually get to +2 or +3. Like, you need to sometimes really have both at yellow to get them up. And if I had more gold ore, I could probably make more, because they seem to be a good accessory to wear. I got them for you. And I get the cross boomerang. I thank you. Quest complete. Let's see how much better it is. So he has the boomerang. And the cross is 4 more. Well, why not? Sadly, when it comes to books like these, I'm pretty bad at reading them. Because the whole language use, not just the language, everything, the words that I use, they are very specific. Whereas when I read something like what she tells me, first of all, I know the context already. But all these words I've seen, I know what even the kanji that I couldn't find out on their own, if I see them together here, I know exactly what she's talking about, and I know the words. So normal spoken language, thus casual spoken language, is so much easier to understand, and I think that's kind of due to me watching so much anime. And I guess it's also easier to just come across these words that I use normally. King. So all this kind of stuff is a lot easier to understand. Let's see what we have. We have a sword. Tetsu no tsurugi. Tetsu no... Daito, maybe. Seinaru knife, which I already have. A Dokugan no knife. A poison knife. 8% chance to... Yeah. Teki o shibere saseru, which probably means to poison them. Pretty good stats too, plus 10, but it's pretty expensive. I already had this boomerang, so this might be worth buying. I do know that there is an enemy out here. I think it's the birds that can drop this as a rare drop, but that's incredibly hard to get, so it's kind of worth buying, honestly. Because not gonna get that as a drop. Now this is a shield upgrade, but we stopped wearing shields. I could make another one for Kamyu, and this is a pretty good chest upgrade for him too. Maybe if I sell a few things, I have enough gold. But we're fine without as well. So. Let's go take a bath. Guess we have to go through the left one. The dance.
いやー、遅かったな。ここの蒸し風呂はなかなかいいぞ。客は俺たちしかいないらしい。せっかく貸し切り状態なんだから、ここで一息ついていこうぜ。しかし、俺たちこれからどうするか。追っ手がここに来るのも時間の問題かもな。ところで、お前少しはこの里を見て回ったんだろ。何か気がついたことでもあったか？
Well, I found a little girl. That's what I found.
妹を探している女の子を見たって？まあ、その子なら俺も見たぜ。酒場で聞き込みなんてませてるよな。妹か。
Foreshadowing.
まったく、出来の悪い妹を持つと、兄ちゃんや姉ちゃんは苦労するよな。おい、なんか喋ったか？
いいえ。幽霊？
おい、こいつはもしかして幽霊？どこなの？
どこに行っちゃったのよ。
なんだ驚かせやがって。お前こんなところで何やってんだ？ 迷子ってやつか。な、酒場の前にいた女の子が探していた妹って、もしかしてこの子なんじゃないか？さぞ心細かっただろう。かわいそうに。俺たちで何とかしてやろうぜ。なあ、ちびちゃん。お前の名前はなんて言うんだ？
私、ルコっていうの。
よし、ルコ。お前の家族に合わせてやるから、俺たちについてきな。
本当？ありがとう。
You know what the weird thing is, though? The girl never said that she was looking for her older sister. Just said that she was waiting and then she got lost. Oh, who's that? Ara. Na on-san. Pufu Pufu? Ika? 20 gold for a puff puff. A puff puffer. Why not? Let's see what a puffer is for me. Puffer? 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 どう？いいでしょう。これでおしまいよ。どうもあれが。また来てちょうだいね。初めてのパフパフ。Now what happened here, I wonder. There's got a puff. That seems kind of like a torturing device. And I guess this is where the women go? Yeah. Hello. Technically not supposed to be on the women's side. And she noticed this too. Okay, time to get our clothes back. Also, doesn't it look really cool to have this two-hander on your back? It looks so much better than just a normal small sword, like if you compare it. Tiny thing. Wait, it looks still fine. But this thing? Oh. Yes, please. Where is she? There she is. Is she arguing again with someone? Oh man. This girl means trouble.
もういたいた。相変わらず大人相手にガミガミやってるぜ。
Exactly. Little Smurfette.
まったく、てんで話にならないわ。この里の連中、どいつもこいつも石頭ばっかりなんだから。あら、あんたはさっきの。
よう、ちびちゃん。俺たち、お前が探してる妹を見つけてきてやったぜ。ほら、お前の姉さんだろ。そんなところにいないで出てきな。
私。あ？誰よその子。私そんな子知らないけど。
何？
私一人っ子だよ。
一人
いなくなっちゃったのは私のパパだよ。
Whoops. So he basically just kidnapped some random girl.
もう、なんなのあんた。人の話もろくに聞けないなんて、とんだひよっこちゃんね。
なんだとこのチビ。お前の方がガキじゃ。
とにかくその女の子も迷子みたいだし、 このままじゃ拉致が開かないわ。ねえあんたたち、悪いけど私を酒場のマスターのところまで連れて行ってくれない？
Yeah, okay.
ありがとう。私一人じゃ酒場に入れないけど、あんたたちがいればなんとかなるはずよ。私はベロニカっていうの。この子と一緒についていくから、あとはよろしくね。
Veronica.
こんな頼りないお兄ちゃんたちに振り回されて心細かったでしょ。もう大丈夫だからね。
たく最近のガキは生意気すぎるぜ。さっさとこいつらを酒場に届けて、俺たちは先を急ぐとするか。
Well, I guess this turned into a little kindergarten. Kinda cute how she runs with her hands back like a little ninja. Did this respawn? It did.
おや、いらっしゃいます。あ、お前は懲りもせずまた来やがったな。子供が一人で酒場なんぞ。
どれじゃない？
俺たちの連れが何か？
あ、いや、こいつは失礼しやした。大人が一緒なら大丈夫でさ。どうぞゆっくりしていってください。
こんにちはマスター。こちらの席かけてもよろしくってよ。
ほほ元気そうなお嬢ちゃんだ。ご注文はマスターの気まぐれ昆布茶でいいですかな？
お気持ちはありがたいけど、今はゆっくりしている暇はないの。私たち人を探しに来たのよ。担当直入に聞くわ。私と似た格好をしたセーニャって子が誰かを探しに来なかった？
セーニャって。
はあ、セーニャね。おお、あのお嬢ちゃんならうちにお姉さんを探しに来たけど、いないと分かって里を出て行ったよ。
そう、セーニャはどこに行くって言ってた？
西の方にお姉さんがいる気がするから、そこを目指すって言ってたっけね。なんとも不思議な子だったな。
西の方？もう入れ違いだわ。セーニャは私を助け出そうとして。実は私、蒸し風呂に入っていたところを魔物にさらわれちゃって、今までそいつらのアジトに閉じ込められていたの。せっかくそこから抜け出してきたのに、今度は妹のセーニャが魔物のアジトに行っちゃうなんて。ねえ、あんたたちただの旅人じゃないでしょ？聞かなくても私にはわかるわ。今はまだ詳しい話ができないけれど、お願い、どうか何も聞かないで一緒に妹を探してちょうだい。
何も聞かないで。Asking us, not ask any questions, just help her. You could just say no, and then she would probably flip on you, but let's just say
あり
yes.
がとう。あんたならそう言ってくれると思っていたわ。
But she does seem to know us. So I'm curious why she would. Like, maybe she knows that the knights are after us. So maybe she actually knows that we are the Yusha.
お姉ちゃんたち行っちゃうの？ルコも一緒に行く？子供は危ないからダメ。あなたのパパについては心当たりがあるの。必ず連れて帰ってくるから、いい子で待ってて。
お前だって子供じゃねえか。ちゃんと俺たちについてこられるのか？
私を誰だと思ってるの？ 聖地ラムダからやってきた最強の魔法使いベロニカ様よ。
聖地ラムダからやってきた最強の魔法使いベロニカ様。
むしろあんたの方が私の足を引っ張らないように気をつけてほしいくらいだわ。さあ行きましょう。魔物のアジトがあるのはここから西の地下に広がる大きな迷宮の中よ。きっとセーニャも迷宮の中にいると思うの。私知ってるのよ。あんたが何者なのか。私の期待を裏切らないでね。
Ah, chic little kid. One more item is here. That might just be behind that closed door there. Which means I got everything. That's good. I probably want to buy that poison knife. Means I'll have to sell something. Let's see what I can sell here. I do like to kind of keep the... I mean, you can probably get this somewhere else or buy this. I do like that you can't actually sell these things. And for some reason, I have this habit of never selling the very first weapons you get. The very first stuff that you get. This stuff I just crafted. I can easily remove that. Kishi no Tsurugi. I think you could buy this too. Well, actually, the game tells you that you won't... You probably get it from somewhere. What if it's a little bit harder than... Let's see. This one I can easily save. The Senaru... This one I made. 304. Ah. Leather helmet, probably pretty weak. I have 3 of them. Pantsu I don't need. Can make this. I made this. Pretty good. Oh yeah, and I do know that with a few exceptions, which will be relatively clear to you, you don't need to keep items like weapons or armor in order to maybe make versions of them, stronger versions later. I think that was the case with Dragon Quest VIII. You never really knew, but here it's you can pretty much sell everything that you don't need. I'm gonna get this one to Kami. That's 10 more attack. That's actually really good. There was a chest piece, but I think I'll be probably be fine without. Probably. Yeah, I'm fully healed. I got a good weapon. I'll definitely need 1 level with each of them to access this skill, and I think getting the sword guard, the blade guard is also going to be really good for all the next harder battles. And keeping Din for sure. 25 MP, so if I go to 32... 27... Probably won't get 32 within the next level, or maybe the next 2 levels. Alright, that's the perfect point to make the next cut. So, yeah, until next time, then. Bye.